business Mealmates. Mealmates is a culinary social network that connects groups of people with similar interests.
Running my own startup at the moment with a couple of other guys, and we just thought we'd come along and see what else is happening in Adelaide. I'm always interested to find out just what's happening in the startup scene here.
Scoble's talk, hands down, like my favourite. That was half of the reason for sort of coming here, and it confirmed for me that augmented reality and virtual reality are basically going to become one of the biggest technology land grabs probably since the smartphone was invented.
We're a tech startup, and I'm really happy to be able to share our knowledge of our journey with all the new tech startups that are here, or any other tech startups, and then we've learned from some other people along the way. So it's been great. We've had a really good morning so far.
Like, these are basically all of my friends, so I think for me, SouthStart is probably the most efficient way to have millions of little micro meetings, right?
SouthStart's just a really cool place to come and get inspired and get ideas. So anybody wanting to get into this space, I think this is a really good place for them to come along to and speak to people who are going through the journey.
And that's right.
One of the things that I did get inspiration from was not from one of the talks, but from a workshop, how to build an MVP. People have ideas all the time. You know, maybe this could make a lot of money, maybe this could, sell to 100,000 people. But it never really takes off because people don't know where to start. So he gave some really good advice and tips on how to actually start.
This conference here is a great example of what is being done and what has been done in the last couple of years to support entrepreneurs and to support innovation, specifically in South Australia at the moment as well. So it's a really, really exciting time to be starting up your business in Adelaide.
Fun going around the world and meeting entrepreneurs. Well, these are little earbuds. They look like headphones, right? They're not normal headphones, though. They have processing in them to augment what you're hearing. You can change this room into a cathedral. You can tune out the crowd noise. You can turn up the bass. So a lot of change is coming in the next 10 years. And the earlier we start preparing for that change, the easier it'll be.
It's my first time down here in Adelaide, and I must admit it was so good to see a vibrant startup ecosystem in this conference. I had so much fun meeting so many interesting people and interesting technologies, and I will surely come here next year and even before if I get a chance.
So I am originally from Adelaide, and I moved to Sydney, where I've been immersed in the startup scene for about 8 months, and it was amazing to come back home and to see what so many people are doing and chat with people about the ideas that they're developing, and I can't wait to go back and tell people about what Adelaide is doing.
Look, Shai's been doing this a long time, and it really sucks that he's not going to be doing it next year, because he's really done an amazing job of not only bringing amazing speakers, but getting together all of the stakeholders, the entrepreneurs, the researchers, the investors from Adelaide's ecosystem, and bringing in the big guys from interstate and to some extent overseas. And that's exactly what we need to be doing. I got the kick in the ass, the injection in the arm that I need to remind me why I love this space. And I'm sure it's been the same for everybody else who came this week.